Hi everyone, this is Kevin, and we're here with Happy Hour with Kevin. So we'll have a little drink here, and we'll start with a couple questions that we get from our customers about PDO threads or threads. So we get a lot of questions about PDO threads and how they apply to the practice and what they do and what they are. So, the first question is, what is a PDO thread? Well, PDO thread is the same thing as a PDO suture. So it's biodegradable, synthetic product that will actually break down over 3 to 6 months. And it's absorbed by the body. It's actually turned into carbon dioxide throughout the body. So it's really a very safe, been used for quite some time, since the 70s, I believe. So it's a great, safe suture. But now they've made them into threads. And what they do is allow the threads to either have little barbs on them or different types of characteristics to help you lift or maneuver the face in different areas or on the body in the way that you want them to. So really a great product that we come out. Most people think about threads where they were the permanent threads, and that's actually not what we're doing nowadays. We're doing the reabsorbable thread. So that's really kind of been nice that it's made it safe and it's easy to utilize and very easy to implement into your practice. So the other question is, we represent Miracu Threads. Why do we like Miracu? What's so special about Miracu? Well, a couple of different things. They have, the number one thing I think is the best for our practitioners is they have a tremendous amount of SKUs, meaning they have a very big variety of different threads out there that you can utilize for different indications. They have things that are barbed for a little bit of lifting. They have line threads if you want a little bit of filler. They also have a new thread, which is unique to them, called a mesh fill, which is actually a mesh thread that allows you to put filler inside it and holds its position into place. So it's really got a lot of wonderful properties and a lot of different threads out there that really allows you, the operator, to choose what you're going to do and where you're going to put it and what product that you want to utilize. So it's really a great product line for us. What's the most versatile thread? Well, that's a tough one. We probably see the most exciting thread right now is that what I mentioned before, the mesh fill. And the mesh fill is a thread that has 16 threads, and they're basically built into a net that's on the outside of a cannula. But the great thing is, as you're filling up like nasolabial folds or even in the tear troughs, you can put this mesh fill in, use some sort of filler, put it onto the cannula, and actually inject as you're laying out the thread. What ends up happening is the filler will ooze out through the kind of the gaps in the thread, but overall it holds it into place. So it gives you a better contouring effect with a filler, and it's a great adjunct to a filler. So it's a great product that we see a lot of our customers are super excited about and utilizing a lot. The other question, how long do these threads last? Well, we know PDO sutures last anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And again, the great thing about it is, even if you put a barb in there or even a just a line without having any filler, those threads will build some sort of collagen along that. So you're going to get this little bit of lift, but you're also going to build a little collagen as the thread reabsorbs. So it's a great product to put into different areas. What combination treatments can you do with threading? Well, I mentioned it, you can do filler with our mesh fill. It's a great area to treat. Obviously, doing a neurotoxin in a different area when you're trying to do a little bit of a lift is an awesome scenario. And then also using filler without the mesh fill. We can do a little bit of a lift, but also do a fill. So it is a great thing. Remember, these are going to do small volumes, but if you really want to increase your volume, a great filler is going to be something you're going to want to focus on. The other question is, what thread would you recommend most for my practice? Well, I think the mesh fill is probably one of the most unique threads out there, and I think it's the biggest bang for your buck. So that, to me, would be the number one thread that I would talk to most offices get, and it's pretty easy to do. Do I need any qualifications? Well, you don't. Obviously, you have to be an MD, RN, PA, NP in the state of California. But I think the one thing that you want to do is, if you've been doing fillers or even neurotoxins, you want to know the anatomy and what you're trying to do and the structures you're going to. So you really want to be able to understand that, but it's good if you've had 6 months of filler behind you, because that really will give you kind of a better concept of what you're doing and where you're going to put the thread. So great way to go, and that's really something I would recommend. And then this kind of leads into my last question is, how do I get trained? Well, Miracu or Benev has training classes when they have basically different options. They have a group training class. You can go on there, a little less expensive, but you can go on there and you're going to see a group of you doing threads. Or they have a private training, which is what I really enjoy. I think our customers have been most successful with. They'll send out a trainer to your office. You'll do 2 to 3 practitioners. You'll do a couple different patients, but you'll have 4 to 5 hours doing threads all day long in your practice. So it really makes you come away with a great knowledge base, and you're going to be really a good expert at doing it. So if you have any questions, give us a call. Call us at Monarch at 866-599-5570, or you can email us at info@monarchlaser.com, and we'd love to help you. Have a great day.